Now from Fenway Park, standing in, Starling Marte. He will lead this one off today.
The 51, the center fielder.
And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Hit on the ground out to short. To his right, Seager. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Into the box now, Corey Seager. First pitch of the at-bat. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Seager takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies. Here comes the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Albies with a 1-1 count now. A bouncer to the left side. Seager takes it in. And the throw just does beat him at the bag. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Lorenzo.
In the air now out to right field. Hicks is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping up now, Corey Seager. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Seager.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Now batting, David Peralta, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Chris Davis will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. A ball and no strikes. Man at first for him following the one-out single.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Albies ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. And this one's in the dirt. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Bumgarner sets. Here's the 1-2. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. This one's flared out toward left. And that's in there. Base hit. So digging in now, Yasmani Grandal.
The catcher.
Yes, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. There's one. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play, and set to go as the third baseman, Matt Carpenter. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fouled away. Now here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself. Stepping into the box, Devin Travis, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1.
The first baseman.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman Anthony Rizzo. Popped him up, and there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next, the big-time RBI man Charlie Blackmon. And that misses for ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Up top, it's 2-0.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Matt Chapman will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Shot toward right center. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Ready now, Madison Bumgarner trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. The 0-1 offering. Ball 1.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
Seager onto the grass. He's got it, and they get out of the jam. So stepping in, Aaron Hicks.
Leading off.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
The right fielder, Aaron.
Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So an inning-opening single kicks off their half of the third. At the plate, Kevin Kiermaier.
The left fielder, Kevin.
First pitch on its way. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Here comes Bumgarner. 2-0. 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner. And he fouls this one off. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Now a breaking ball here, and it's whacked into left center for a base hit. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pops this one up. Coming in is Blackmon. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Now batting.
As a look, now the pitch. Strike taken, the throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Ready with the 0-1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right. Riding in once again, Lorenzo Cain. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The center fielder, Lorenzo.
And he takes ball 1.
Cain.
Skied into very shallow right. Hicks is under it. looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. And a ball 1-0. One out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Another 1-2 delivery. High in the air into shallow left center. Seager is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Chris Davis. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. And the inning is over. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is skied into short left center. Davis comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Chapman brings it in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And that's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Frozen on strike 3 for the final. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. The 1-1. Now one hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Now at the plate, Devin Travis hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Stepping in, Anthony Rizzo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Strike 1 to start the at bat. 2 out, nobody on. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Seager over to his left. Throw in time, and the side is. So striding in, Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The third baseman.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Kane. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. He singled his last time up. Bases are empty, one man out. And he misses there, 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kane is there, 2 gone. Now to plate, Kevin Kiermaier. First pitch coming, here it is. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
The right fielder, Charlie.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Hit on the ground to third. Carpenter has it. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolled him right through him here. 2 away now. Digging in for his second at bat, Madison Bumgarner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Hard hit at third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Grounded slowly to the left side. He's got to hurry. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. In now, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A ball and no strikes.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Standing in, Ozzie Albies. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit on the ground to third. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. In now is Lorenzo Cain. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The center fielder, Lorenzo.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
A ball and a strike now. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. is put in play to the right side of the infield. Albies brings it in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. At the plate, Corey Seager, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Seager.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
David.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Bumgarner into his motion. Here's the 0-1. 1-1.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
2-1 the count. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And this one misses inside. A ball he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now battle.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. No balls and 1 strike. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strike.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Rizzo battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1. Here's Matt Carpenter. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
Now a hard liner, but foul. Bumgarner removed to first, and he'll get back in standing. Oh, no, he let it eat him up. The 1-2. Settling in now, Aaron Hicks. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Pedro Strop will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Popped him up.
Now playing left field.
Sanchez has a play. And that's the 3rd out. Leading off the inning, Devin Travis, as they'll look to get something
for
going.
New York. The second baseman, Devin Travis.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
2 balls and a strike now. High in the air out to center field. Marte on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Striding in, Anthony Rizzo. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And Hicks will settle under this one for the 2nd out. Digging in to try it again, Charlie Blackmon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it could be pretty effective.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches at first.
Third baseman.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. Blackmon is off at first with 2 away. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And that will conclude matters here. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. 2-0 now.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. So here now is the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Max Muncy will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Max Muncy.
Nobody out, runner on first.
Now pitching.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Hunter Renfroe will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
The batter, the pitcher, Hunter Renfroe.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
A runner at first with no outs here. High in the air out towards shallow right. Blackmon is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Starling Marte. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, now the throw. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. Kiermaier, the runner at second with 1 away. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little earlier.
High and deep to right center. After it is Kane. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. The relay, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Seager. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
1-1. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Travis. Throw on to first. Gets him in the side. Chris Sale is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Chris Sale.
Steve Pearce will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Grandal has it, and the throw is there to record the first out. Digging in, Lorenzo Cain. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Albies calls for it, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging.
Number 5, shortstop, Corey.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Chris Davis would be next, and he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And 8 innings. Corey Knebel is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Grounded back up the middle. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Stepping up to the plate, Cody Bellinger. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Yep, there's another heater right there. He is not going to deviate. He's going to pitch to his strengths. He doesn't care who's in the box.
And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Digging in once again, Yasmani Grandal. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-0 the count. Here comes the 1-0. Hops this one up. Chapman waits on it. And the inning is over. Here's Chris Davis now. No hits to this point.
For the Indians, no outfielder, Chris Davis. Your attention, please.
9th inning save situation coming up now as they'll entrust Craig Kimbrell with the baseball here as he'll try and close things out. Max Muncy will come on now as the pinch hitter. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He looked at bounce. Didi Gregorius will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster.
He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there.
Gregorius isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate. We're all square and 1 apiece. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Devin Travis. Now the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 0-2, here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Albies picks it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So striding forward now, Anthony Rizzo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Seager is there, and the side is retired. Digging in, Matt Carpenter. He'll be the one to lead it off here in the top of inning number 10.
The third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
Number 31.
Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Muncy ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now into the box, Kevin Kiermaier. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Kane will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Digging in now, Charlie Blackmon is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. And it's 1-1. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. And there's one down now. So coming to the plate, Matt Chapman. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Coming to the plate now, Corey Knebel.
Number 46.
Here's the first pitch. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. One there. Back to first. It's a double play. Stepping into the box, Craig Kimbrell. And he'll be the one to get the 11th underway.
Craig Kimbrell.
Mike Moustakas is going to grab a bat now as he'll be asked to get things started in the top half of the 11th. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. This is drilled, but right into the shift. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Now in the box, Starling Marte. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out.
Marte.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. And it's 1-2. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. That's popped up. Travis backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Here's Corey Seager, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And no advance. It's ball one. The 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Pitch too high, and that's over the catcher's head. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with two gone now. Here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself.
And this one gets away. A throw to the plate. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. Bases are empty here with two men out. Still a ball and two strikes. And he strikes him out here for out number. Will Harris takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Lorenzo Cain. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Swing and a line drive, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away. Here's Corey Seager. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Popped straight up. Seager ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Carpenter is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 37 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Boxes. This is silly. My boy, 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 my boy. Say what?
Who gon' bring the crown? Who gon' try to
my boy,
crown? Can't get enough. I don't play around. Don't got to take a luck. Going down. Nobody catching nothing.
Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to fuck with me? Off the ground. Can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got that type of luxury. Going down. Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to fuck with me? Off the ground. Can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got that type of luxury. Going down. It ain't no catching up in me. Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to fuck with me? Off the ground. Can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got that type of luxury. Going down. It ain't no catching up in me.
Around when you finally came up, boy, you came up, put it down for 'em. You made the city so proud of you, boy, you came up, boy, you came up, put it down for anybody who ever doubted you. They gotta pay up, put it down for 'em. Still with your day ones, can't forget where you came from, put it down for 'em. Boy, you came up. Boy, you came up, put it down for 'em. Boy, you came up, put it down for 'em. Put it down for 'em. Put it down for 'em. Look at the people gather round when you finally came up. Boy, you came up, put it down for 'em. You make the city so proud of you, boy, you came up, boy, you came up. I'm still broke. Oh, from a sign to a dream, from a dream to the real life. Oh, what's your word right here when it's time to be on? Will you put it down for him? Boy, you came up. Boy, you came up. Put it down for him. Boy, you came up. Boy, you came up. Put it down for him.
Yeah, take it back to two turntables and a mic. Rip the microphone straight. That's the only way they gonna hear you. Fresh and fresh. Turntables and a mic. Rip the microphone straight. Yeah, that's the only way they gonna hear you. Hey yo, straight from the field. Everything I do is too real, too ill. Said they won't rap. Gotta give them rap. Run up in your city with that gritty boom bap. Yell it to the world. Never sleep on me. I'm just trying to wake them up. It's a free coffee. This is what you need. This is that tongue in cheek. This is that 1, 2, 3. No Sesame Street, but the numbers speak. Like, come on, come on. It's going down, I'm about to free fall. I hold it down like a fat kid on a seesaw. I do it bigger than bigger. I do it big, y'all. I ain't a baller, but bigger than beach balls. I'm lock and loaded. This is pure survival. My idols, Biggie and Michael, and ain't nobody talking, making any sense. Like people at the show still sitting in the stands. Get up! I bet it all like Crowline. I ran it through the goal line and hit the gold mine. They try to leave me out to dry, hanging from the clothesline, but watch me go with Showtime. That's why I pay them no mind. Now let me know if we got what you need. Right. We get busy, and he don't sleep. Right. Ain't nobody here ready to leave. Right. So here we go. Here we go. Come on. Two turntables and a mic. That's the only way they gonna hear you. Yeah, right. Let me on your and tickle you till you giggle. Baby, I keep it since I was simple and little. I scribble these riddles to spin your head like a swivel. I talk my way out of pickles. You're talking so superficial. We know it. I keep it hardcore like parkour. Luke against the Dark Lord like a Star Wars. I keep it sweating like Rick Ross flip-flops. I took my into my own hands like cross. Don't even try to correct me. Don't even try to understand and dissect me. And keep your mouth shut, you're talking too recklessly. I'm about to cut your line like a... Successfully, I did this domestically without any recipe and kept the integrity. I'm better than I ever been. I'm legend and a gentleman, pumping like adrenaline. I'm pain relief like medicine. Man, who bumped the turntable? I know you're feeling good, but this could quickly turn... Don't ever stop the music when you rockin' like this, cause you could lose a great thing like Tupac and 9-6. Let me know if we got what you need. Right. We get busy and he don't sleep. Right. Ain't nobody here ready to leave. Right. So here we go. Here we go. Come on. Two turntables and a mic. Rip the microphone straight. Right. That's the only way they gonna hear you. Fresher than fresh. Right.
Hey, you ready? Hey, grab that right there. Are you ready? Oh. Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Oh. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Huh? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? Oh. No, not on my watch. No way. what you got, I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got, I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top.
Are you ready? You know what time it is, right? They don't want us to make it, so it's time to take it. Rhyme with them coats, it's time to see who be realer. Unload the empty dick on them, make sure these people feel it. I'm shooting like Reggie Miller. Don't move or I'ma hit you. Pepper, toe to toe, yeah, I call it Thriller Manila. Scope on them, trim them with this picture, hit you from distance. We came out the trenches with the stitches, God is my world. And I gotta get that first one shot before that trip from hit me. Ain't gotta worry about looking back with my squad with me.
Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, no, no. Not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top.
Hopping out that truck with the nibblers looking like Thriller. I'm ready for the millions, talk to myself in the mirror. Is you ready? Ready. Jump off in that Bentley with no ceiling. Is you ready? Is you sick of taking losses? Time for winning. They can't hang with us, can't with us. They know we ain't been dangerous. If you think you with my squad, better hang it up. We been grinding hard. Can't take that from us. We been grinding hard on the job. Can't take that from us.
Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, no, no. Not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top. Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready.
Satisfied. Satisfied.
Yeah.
Satisfied is all you.
Sinatra.
Big Pepe.
Satisfied.
Oh, you got the studio shot out. You feeling good about yourself right now, huh?
Satisfied is all.
6.
Hold up, let me get up in it now. I'm here to win it now. L-O-G-I-C, I'm feeling free, I'm finna bring it now. If you know the words, take a step back and sing it now. Never thought I'd have to, but I keep the windows tinted now. Like, lottie-dottie, who got the keys to my Audi? Last time I said it went viral, I don't with nobody. And I don't with you, them, her, and him too. Cause don't none of y'all know a thing about what I've been through. And all that superficial you love, I'm just not into. And when it comes to getting deep in this rap I've been to, like the don't push me, I ain't no killer, but you know the rest. You think I caught the Holy Spirit, how I'm feeling blessed. Ain't no contest at all this whack, there just ain't no test. Step and get laid to rest, boy, step and get laid to rest. It ain't no S on my chest, but I'm still, while half of these still running. I learned everything I've attained and they steal from them. Like, yeah, I'm the man, used to call you a hater, you a stand. Ain't nobody built himself a brand like me. I ain't signed a shoe deal cause I'm waiting for Nike to recognize all these youngins wanna be just like me. Got the check for 20 million right now when we might see everybody rocking my kicks, preaching positivity. I get up, I get up, I get up. When I'm down, had enough, almost round. When rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up. When I'm down, had enough, almost round. Rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up. Never address me as Robert, unless it's by that De Niro. Far from a hero, I ain't never say my. I'm not defined by these clothes and zeros. It don't matter if you got $6 or 6 figures on the creek, cause in the end we all 6 feet deep. Meanwhile, I'll be immortalized on a 6 beat. Flashbacks of having visions way back in G-Berg. Every single one of my homies and me work. Plotting had to get about it, make a hit, forget about it. Younger with a dream, but nobody gave about it. 10 years later, pick up the pen, write a hit about it. And back then, I thought I'd be defined by how good I rhyme. Not like these rappers with flows, but a good online. Not made to feel bad for speaking about on my mind. who wish he was. I wish I could face my and smack that at air. Peaceful as possible. It's highly improbable, it's stoppable, but still, way too many people feel how I feel. That's on the real, on the real, on the real. I get up when I'm down, had enough, almost drowned. Rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up. I get up. I get up. I get up. I get up when I'm down, had enough, almost drowned. Rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up. I get up. I get up. I get up. Hey yo, said it on my last album, but you wasn't tapping in. Mumble, let's make rap again. Industry don't give up about rapper, what's happening? A hype beast. Now who's seeing me? Nobody reports the music. Rap TMZ. Nowadays, everyone divided, so I collided with headlines. Preach that. Go ahead, boy, now preach that. Wash my hands of this negativity. Worth to 3 stacks. So fresh, so clean. Who the illest on the scene? Wu-Tang, get the cream. Sinatra gon' reign supreme. Open your mental, get out your feelings like dental. This is consequential, lighting a fire to the game. Can you rappers feel the flame? Now the won't be the same. But rap beef, I promise I want all of y'all to prosper. But deep down, you know it's only gonna be one Mufasa. I'm the king. The bling, but just might make you kiss the ring. All these rappers I came up on, I surpassed, I know it's Sting now. Don't try to twist my words and turn that into something. I love all you, just wanna hear you spit. Drop my last shit, the whole wild world applauded it. Game still ain't give me my credit, so I'ma audit it. I'm heartless like Kanye in 08. Yeah, that's where the no ID, now they all know who I be. I'm calling out Jay-Z to jump up on the track with me and smack the whole industry. Show them what that real rap do. The ball's in your court, Hove. I hope to hear from Guru. Woo.
You say you sticking to the script, say that poppin' at the lip and put your hands on. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit. Grab a shoulder, can you dig? MI's always wins, ain't no time for talking shit. Put your hands on. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit.
Talking reckless, like the nothing. I don't need nobody, I'm showing up and I'm ready. Throwing shade my way, but I ain't sweating it.
crowbar. People everywhere will try to bring you down. Those jealous, they will try and take your crown. It's easier for them to put you in a box, keep you safely locked away, because they hate it when the boat's rocked. Come on, they don't tell us who we are, so when they try and lock you up, go and get the crowbar. It's a trap, and there's no comfort fitting in a fake safety that no one believes in. And if it goes against who you think you are, it's a death of happiness. Go and get the crowbar.
We're on a night run, boy, you better hold your tongue. Talking like you're coming from Kingdom Come. Rhythm and feeling the feeling of riding the sound through the ceiling. Hey, hey, never got no money, but I'm running from my engine flooded, cold-blooded, no money, I'm on the road. Killing the moonlight with daylight. I got my X-ray eyes and I'm feeling so fine.
Night running, all night running. Star-studded, not far from. We're running, all night running. Cold-blooded, all night running. Night running, all night running. Star-studded, not far from. Night running, all night running. Cold-blooded, we're all night running. Under the nightshade, tell me what we're hiding from. Like someone could steal it. Are we waiting for some kind of feeling, or saving it up for the morning? Undercover, the cloak and dagger. Is there a creature in the attic? Are we for real, yeah, or just pretending? Will it burn out by the morning? Night running, all night running. Star-studded, not far from. We're running, all night running. Cold-blooded, all night running. Night running, all night running. Star-studded, not far from. Night running, all night running. Cold-blooded, we're all night running.
We're on a night run, no telling where we're running from. In a world of secrets and demons and people hiding from the sun. Sending my message to everyone, losing control. Better not stop till I get home. Sentimental flowers don't grow. Gotta live through tidal waves and perishes and biblical floods. I got that green love in the streets in my blood. I'm on the final run, falling in and out of love. Oh.
Night running, all night running. Star-studded, not far from. We're running, all night running. Cold-blooded, all night running. Night running, all night running. Star-studded, not far from. Night running, all night running. Cold-blooded, we're all night running. I'm trying to get it all back, but the grip's so tight on me. So tight on me. Tight on me. Trying to get away, but they're tripping on me right now. Trying to get away, but they're tripping on me. Trying to get away, but they're creeping on me. Trying to get away, but they're creeping on me right now. Right now. Right now. Right now.
Listen up, I ain't playing around. I ain't playing around. I shed blood, sweat, and tears, and I made my rounds. I made my rounds. I'm back. Ooh, there's no stopping me. No stopping me. Get out of my way, I'm like a runaway train flying at a supersonic speed. I got what you want. I got it. I got what you need. I got it. Welcome to the show. Get ready for the major leagues. Alright, all my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Now I'm finally here. Ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. Yeah. All my life I said it. I'm gonna be one of the greats. Oh, it's the real thing. Got the heart of a lion, strong as iron, with a fire burning in my soul. There's a chip on my shoulder that looked like a mountain from every time someone said no. Never say I got $1 million swag, don't forget that. When you see me stepping through, I gain across the building and bring back the feeling. Did a fright, I'm unstoppable. Hey, I got what you want. I got it. I got what you need. I got it. Welcome to the show. Get ready for the major leagues. Alright, all my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Now I'm finally here. Ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. Yeah. All my life I said it. I'm gonna be one of the greats. Oh, it's the real thing. Yeah. All my life I said it. I'm gonna be one of the greats. The greatest. Now that I'm finally here, I said it. Ain't nothing about it fake. Nah. All my life I said it. I'm gonna be one of the greatest. The greatest. And now that I'm finally here. Alright, you know that I got it. That's all I really got to say. I raise it up another level when the bright lights come on. Let's play. Let's play them. The blood in my veins runs ice cold. And clutch is number 23. Wherever I go, that's the main event. I'm used to all eyes on me. All my life I said it. I'm gonna be one of the greatest. The greatest. Now that I'm finally here, ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. All my life I said it. I'm gonna be one of the greats. Oh, it's the real thing. Real thing. Oh, it's the real thing.
Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Turn around and throw it in reverse. DB11 is a verse. It goes skirt. drop a riding shotgun like she Kurt. Weaving through the traffic with my in the purse. In a St. Laurent straight jacket. If I crash, I go berserk. Overseas, I need a visa. Breezing in the visa. Try to see me when I'm speeding. You get burned like. And my she's a diva. Purdy like Lupita. Peter Piper, pick up, make my millimeter. Chilling on the chain, but the seats is heated. Shawty wanna race like a diva. Leave it. Spent 3 G's on the sneakers. Like 3 stripes in the slash. I'm undefeated. Rick Owens, I'm tiptoeing. Push button, Kim Jong. Roll through, looking so cool in the old school like Vince Vaughn. Vroom, vroom. Nitro hit the turbo. Pull that. We don't want no. Cop the coupe, drop the roof, pop out the top like I'm a turtle. Oh, then she turn around and throw it in reverse though. Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice. Don't get hurt. Watch out. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse.
Yeah, been at, throw it backwards. Moonwalking to the like I'm Michael Jackson. Make a with your turn into an actor. Shimmy eye and this. I get clothes from Vaccarello, I get Celine from Slimane. I get packages from Paris, drop that FedEx on my name. I get runway off the runway to the runway on the plane. Told you we are not the same. See that spider switching lanes? Give us some gas, look at the dash. What is he doing? He going fast. Look at him whip, look at him smash, look at him skirt, look at the cash. It's a bird, it's a plane, it's a man that's gone insane. He's on stage in a straight jacket, this is not a game, yeah. Like a candle, I've been too much to handle. This velvet jacket's fragile, okay, be careful when you handle, please. Yeah. Your hands look kinda dusty, please be careful how you touch them. In Paris, out the country. Ay!
Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Don't get hurt.
execution of the word. Well.
Yeah. Just a Sunday, it's about to be epic.
Look, I get it rocking like a cradle. I never sold, but I was able to see my partners make thorough bread without the stable, while packing something that make it top spin like dreidels. Ooh, I hung around them shells like April. And when I get to saying it's so real, folk will think that it's entertaining till fly, no subliminal. That's the plight of aggravated originals. My whole life I've been congregating with. I swear I graduated with just minimal effort. Lectures to me was just receive better from the king of breakfast. Stop vexing. I swear Biggie taught me lessons. My guess is his propensity for excellence might not get discussed by the adolescents, but I'm blessed with. Yeah, the carrying torches. Sometimes I get nervous as a suitor that's entering courtship. Ooh. Then I get to feeling euphoric. Holy flow, every bar low-key should be pinned in the... And look at her, she's so gorgeous. She be with me whether I was flipping a Tesla or Taurus. Oh, I'm a mess on the toilet, but I'm a mess on the soil. Every bar brick and mortar. Can't sing, but I'm known to finesse on the chorus. You can't see the flow unless you using the eye of Horus. Oh.
Now I got your attention. Peep game.
Oh.
If he was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame. Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
One time for the West Flow. 2 times for the youngin' with the best flow. Lame ducks be like, what pond you from? I tell them harder than when monsoons come. And they chase cheese, only dipping when that fondue come. And when that bass till they heart go out just like you, son. Hey, look, this for my partners who low-key pitching the mound. And those that laughed at me when I stayed at my mama house. My pocket's fatter now. My mama sees something to talk about. And I spit punches and bunches like I'm Marvin Hagler now. Ooh. Swear it feel marvelous. Remember times my mama barbered us, made us so marvelous. The whole part of us that don't start of us. Got the heart of Spartacus. Street gens out like Barnabas. That means with love, difference between fake ball, default, and con, C-ball, they ain't different. These sacrilegious folk with you long as your paint dripping. But when you jammed up in traffic, they get the lane switching. Ooh. Haters don't feel you till your name mentioned. Scripture tell me no one excluded when I'm tripping. We all part of the picture, it's just our frames different. And I still ride for my I just different. Ooh.
Hey, look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If he was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame. Every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
Now from the land into the box now, Starling Marte. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The center fielder, Starling.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Ground ball right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner. Here's Corey Seager. Man at first for him following the one-out single. First pitch of the at-bat. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he'll be back in standing up. The 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Now to the plate, Cody Bellinger. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Cody Bellinger.
From the stretch. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Striding into the box, Matt Carpenter. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Sano has got it, and the side is retired. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder,
Eddie. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Down and away, ball one. One away. The next twin up, Byron Buxton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. One out, nobody on. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Standing in, Aaron Hicks. He'll get us started in the top of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Anthony DeSclafani.
Batting ninth.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Anthony DeSclafani.
Bunt attempt with 2 outs. And the off-balance throw is right. Here's C.J. Cron now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The first baseman.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
Sent on the ground out to second. Seager scoops it up. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire, Marwin Gonzalez. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Still 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Again, he sends it out of play. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. In there, 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Fouled off. Here he comes again. 1-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starling Marte. He hit the ball hard but lined out to start the ball game.
Marte.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second goes Marte. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Trey Turner.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
First offering on its way. Liner towards second. But an atom ball right to him for the first down. Into the box now. Corey Seager hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line drive to left. Rosario is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First offering on its way. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. Taken in by Scope. Scope dives. What a stop. Got it. Here's Miguel Sano as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The third baseman, Miguel.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. John Axford, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
John Axford.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Batting eighth.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard toward first. And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota. Ronald Torreyes will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're two down. Up next for Minnesota, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. 2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man. Into the corner and slicing foul. Final strike for the Twins. Now another 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
What you want, I got it. I got what you need.
Fans, our final line score.
Almost ready for base. Coming to the plate now, Trey Turner. He will lead this one off today. Here's the first pitch to him. And we are underway from Milwaukee as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Yelich is under it. Makes the play, one away. Now batting, Corey Seager.
The second baseman, Corey Seager.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for two. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. So digging in now, Starling Marte. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. A line shot to third base. Throw to the bag, and the runner's back in time. Stepping up now, Cody Bellinger. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Man at second here with 2 away. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
That's a ball.
2-0.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
And a little self-preservation down at first as he... Here now is the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bounce to first. Bellinger's got it. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. Seager comes up with it. Throw on to first will get him, and he's breezing through the home first this afternoon. 2 gone now.
The right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, and it's 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
For Los Angeles.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Cain is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Aaron Hicks. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First offering on its way. Sent out to straightaway center field. Cain is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier.
The left fielder, Kevin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a drive out to left center field. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Now at the plate, Clayton Kershaw. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone.
Kershaw.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jesus Aguilar. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And a called strike count in the zone, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. Seager has it. And that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Line hard to center field. Marte is going to have room out there. So stepping in, Trey Turner. He flied out leading off the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat.
Trey Turner.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich is after it, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. The relay. The tag, and they got it as he couldn't get back to second. Ready now, Corey Seager. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. Oh, and this deflects right off him. The relay, poor base running there. Got him caught the hot box between first and second. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. And he's back in standing. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
The second for one. Relay to Aguilar. The double play. Next for Milwaukee, Travis Shaw, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The second baseman, Travis.
Line to the right side. Hicks is there, one away. Digging in now for the Brewers, Hernan Perez. Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Got him. Ryan Braun will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 8, Ryan.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. 2 out, nobody on. Takes this the other way to right. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Yo, okay, concrete since day one. Ain't no time to make up. Ain't no top on that hoop. Like baby, where the egg. Thank you for your services and voicing on my haters. Be sure to leave your armor ain't penetrated. I give back, I hate. Poof, get out of here. I say congratulations, your old renovated. You lazy, my boy. Why you hating my guy? You bought her come back or something. She come and play with your heart. I'm far from a popular artist, one of the hardest, no less than I saw your and I caught it blow like a cardigan sweater. Call it whatever you want. I got my revenue up in Beverly Hills. My ceilings like the Beverly Brothers. Since day one, for Lauren been the same one. I came up in them go-go's, most of them was afraid of. Now, Mo say that. Now, Mo say that. But when your will is a fortune, you never gotta say that. Don't be talking too much. These copy too much. These cardio crazy. Chasing clout must be tough. Yeah, I wrote me a dozen. Got me up. I raise my hand and raise your family. I'm playing. These don't be no gangsters. They be paying niggas. Yeah. They ain't dead. They just moved to the county. Them out there S-class. I guess you don't see the problem. I know every who and every hoodle I'm around them. What you call a piece of mind? I call a picture for a hold up. Yeah, I'm in my luggage, hold up. Boy, I'm on the runway like I'm Ducky, hold up. Prolific, really be living my lyrics. So tell me who did it this big and who ain't about to slow up. My boy, 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 my boy.
Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to fuck with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around, got that type of luxury. Going down, it ain't no catching up to me. Yeah, stepped in the building with my vibe on a million. Slide on the beat like my God, I'm so brilliant. All of the rappers put your pride to the side. Try collide with the squad, turn your mob into corn on the cob. Use a fraud, use a thorn in my side. I'm a back, I'm that turn of the knob on the door when the boys from the corner come you and tie you to something. Now stop with all that frontin'. That big money talk should be reserved for those that got it. But when you really got it, you ain't pressed to talk about it. That's why I hear that cap in all your raps and highly doubt it. The game too crowded. I'm about to get all the way the fuck about it. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. 30 mil on the deal, depending on how the tour was routed. I seen your watch when you first dropped, that was clouded, which means you used to fake it till you make it type. I do you crazy with hollow, no holler back, just how the raps. I got up to make sure every dollar stack. Y'all aiming for the stars, I'm at your starter cap. Run like a quarterback. Stereotypical, but to hear me is pivotal. I will bury you and come and air out your. Have your homies on it's right next to Roman numerals. IVs, it's the reason why nobody try me. Having screaming, Lord, why me? Cold did me, grimy. He took it too far, he treat them like they back to back. I clap like that's a rap, but no video shoots, just hoodies and boots, putting your troops in boxes. I blew $1 million on white tees and Calvin Klein boxes. This is silly. My boy, 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 my boy. Say what?
Who gon' bring the crown? Who gon' try to
my boy,
crown? Can't get enough. I don't play around. Don't got that type of luck. Going down. Nobody catching nothing.
Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to fuck with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around, got that type of luxury. Going down, it ain't no catching up to me. Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to fuck with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around, got that type of luxury. Going down, it ain't no catching up to me. Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to fuck with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around, got that type of luxury. Going down, it ain't no catching up to me.
Yeah. Say, look how the people gather round when you finally came up. Boy, you came up, put